And let's get more on this with Luca Solca, an expert on the luxury goods sector. Good to have you with us, Luca. Thank you very much for being here. So Hermes will shift the cost of tariffs in the United States to its American consumers. Are the buyers there rich enough not to feel the pinch?
Well, I think so, because to this point, the extra price increase you will need in order to equalize for the tariffs impact is very moderate. Indeed, we need to take into account the tariffs will be imposed on transfer prices from European companies to their American distribution companies, and often the transfer price is a very small fraction of the retail price. In most cases, it's the industrial cost. Say it's 20% of the retail price, so a 10% tariff would be equalized with a mere 2% retail price increase. Know that in the past 50 years or so, the like-for-like price inflation of luxury goods has been between 5 and 7%, so it's really not very much.
How damaging have tariffs been so far for the global luxury goods sector more broadly, do you think?
I think that the most important risk to the luxury goods industry and to other consumer cyclical industries lies very much in the impact that you have at the second, third and fourth level from the tariffs being imposed. The fact, for example, that the stock market has significantly corrected down, the fact that the dollar has weakened, all of those impacts could potentially deter consumers from spending freely, and this would translate into more sluggish luxury goods spend growth, or even a decline if a global recession was unlocked on the back of the tariffs being introduced or confirmed.
And how has Hermes dethroned LVMH, which of course is the long-time leader in the luxury goods market?
We're talking about market cap, make no mistake. From a revenue viewpoint and from a profit viewpoint, LVMH is still a lot bigger than Hermes, but in market capitalization, Hermes has risen, and that is because it is trading at a significantly higher profit to earning, price to earnings multiple. And that is because the market rewards in this sector growth, top-line growth, which has been faster in the case of Hermes relative to LVMH. And that, in order to grow or in order to expand your multiple, what you want to have is constant and predictable growth. In this case, when we look at the multiples of companies like Hermes or Ferrari, for that matter, we see that these multiples are more than twice the multiple of LVMH, and that is because on the back of waiting lists, on the back of high desirability, their sales growth progression is very stable and very predictable.
Luca Solca, thank you very much indeed for your expertise today.
Thank you.